There were no significant changes in the final action dates for the EB1, the EB2 and EB3 categories for India in the October and November 2024 visa bulletins, which kick off the new fiscal year of 2025. Now, as we enter this new year, we usually hope for some improvement and some movement as fresh visas are released to meet the annual green card cap. But what does this really mean? Will green card wait times for India go up in the coming months? Hi, I'm Simon Shetty, your host and founder of the Smart Green Card program. And through this program, we have helped over 80 individuals from different backgrounds achieve their EB1A approval and get their green card, cutting short their painful decades-long journey. And it's been such a rewarding journey for me and my team to see all our clients get approved this way. So if you are a green card applicant, keeping an eye on the monthly visa bulletin is crucial, and I'm pretty sure you're already doing that these days. It is your guide to understanding how long you might have to wait for your green card and when you can actually submit your adjustment of status application to the USCIS. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the November 2024 visa bulletin because it's important. Now, the final action date for EB1 or EB1A is still stuck at February 1st, 2022. So right now, the wait time for an EB1A green card is just 2 years. Definitely a silver lining, but obviously, it did not move much, so yes, you will have to wait a couple of years. But if you have a priority date from the past, from your EB2 or EB3, yes, you can port it and use it towards your EB1A. Now, when we look at the EB2 and final action dates for India, that remains at July 15th, 2012. And for EB3, there are no changes at all. It still is stuck at November 1st, 2012. And this means that the wait time for both the EB2 and EB3 categories are around 10 years. And that's actually a pretty long time. And I know how frustrating it can be. We interview a lot of different people who are stuck in this journey who just say that the level of torture of this wait has actually gone up significantly. Like before, it was just about, okay, not visiting India for a couple years or not visiting your home country for a couple years. Now, it started seeming like a lifetime, and at that point, you're actually questioning the meaning of life. So the key question here is, will the green card wait times for Indians really go up? Let's first talk about the EB2 and EB3 categories. So in the last fiscal year 2024, we typically saw this peak movements for Indian applications in these categories ranging from just 2 to 3 months. It's not that great though, is it? So, in contrast, during the same period, the EB1 category for Indians experienced some significant shifts in the monthly visa bulletins. For example, in the October 2023 visa bulletin, the EB1 dates advanced by a remarkable 5 years for India. In the January 2024 visa bulletin, again, they jumped by about 3.8 to 4 years again. So, in the July 2024 visa bulletin, the EB1 dates move forward by about a year again. So what's the takeaway really here? Even though we saw retrogression in the August 2023 visa bulletin for the EB1 category, and trust me, that was a pretty bad retrogression, moving it all the way back to 2012, the final action dates have moved quickly and have recovered reasonably well, giving us the current wait times of just 2 years. And on the other hand, the EB2 and EB3 categories are moving at a snail's pace. So it's really no comparison for people who are even comparing these two and saying EB1 is the next EB2 or EB3. With a backlog that could stretch more than a decade, as shown in the latest November Visa Bulletin, EB2 or EB3 is definitely not comparable to the EB1. So here's another important fact though. 1.1 million Indians are waiting in the EB2 and EB3 backlog. And a think tank called the Cato Institute even estimates that this could nearly take 134 years to clear this backlog. Now, I don't know about you, but I definitely know I might not be living 134 years to clear this backlog. So it's up to you to believe it or not. But anyway, 134 years is probably like a theoretical estimate. Practically, it is long enough for it to bother your lifetime and my lifetime. So life on an H1B without a green card can be quite challenging too. Constant visa stampings, renewals, the 60-day job search window, an uncertain future in the US, that's actually a lot to handle. A lot of people think when I say these things that I'm swinging them towards our product. I don't even care if you buy the product or not. I'm just talking about the problem that people face. Is it a problem that you face or not? That's the real question. And is there a way to solve it? Yes, there is a way to solve it. Is there any way to escape this green card backlog? Yes, as I mentioned, mentioned earlier, the EB1A green card, purely by matter of fact, has just a 2-year wait time, even if you are filing it now. Let's assume it stretches for another year because it doesn't move month to month again. You are still looking at a 4-year backlog, which I don't think will happen at all. So its final action dates are an order of magnitude almost different from the final action dates that you see for the EB2 or the EB3. It's obvious that it moves quicker in the visa bulletins. Now, this makes the EB1A a fantastic option for anyone who is seriously looking to get permanent residency in the US more quickly. Now, I have a much more exciting news for those aiming for the O1A or the EB1A green card. We have just launched the Smart Immigrant Club, which is a supportive community where you can find valuable resources and get your questions answered to help you in your journey. And this club is entirely free. So if you are interested in joining that, be sure to check out the link in the description. Join it for free, see what goes on there, ask a bunch of questions, get a few insights. Who loses what? In fact, our team is there helping people for free all the while. So don't forget to follow Smart Green Card on Instagram and LinkedIn as well. And for more valuable insights on navigating the EB1A and O1A visa processes, you should definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. We put a lot of free information out here, and if you do not consume it, please don't blame us later. I know you'll not blame us. Anyway, so your support means everything to us. So please help us spread the word on this initiative that we've started and help us reach more people on their journey to achieving the American dream. So if there are any topics that you'd like to suggest to us to cover in the next video, please don't be shy. Please let us know in the comments below, and we would love to hear from you about what you think about this content and how we can improve it, what you'd like to see next as well. So stay tuned for daily insights on navigating the EB1A journey, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like I said, for all the guidance you need to reach your EB1A goals. Thank you for watching, and it is my promise to you that we will bring you relentlessly updates about your immigration journey, which will help you make the smartest decisions and proceed further. Until next time, this is Simon Shetty signing off. Take care and peace.